is potato salad. I'm pretty sure he's a human being. Anyways, we're off and running. Here we go. We're already seeing a difference in their way they're going. Love it. The first couple of beats, it's interesting. See people's ability to map. And now we've got Spooty going the wrong way, but finding that broadsword, not worth. Oh, wait a minute. Spooty was going the right way. Interesting. Both finding their boss around the same time, but Spooty is going to get stomped on. I'd reset.
Just to save that health for
because now you know exactly where you're going. You're, well, maybe not. I mean, yeah. Oh.
I don't think you have time to reset. Honestly, I mean, what was that? 1, 2?
DJ has rust-proof circuits. That's true. I'm saying most humans, there's a bit of rust that builds up, which I guess is sort of counterintuitive. Humans don't usually rust and robots do, but anyway. Very good. This is great. I'm so excited for this matchup. Now, unfortunately, Spooty's a little bit behind, but he's got some armor, which is nice, and he's gonna need it with his only one health there.
They're both gonna do the dagger throw and drop a bomb to kill Coral Riff, and they're probably both gonna get this obsidian cat.
Interesting way to do that. I don't know if that was faster. I feel like that was a little bit slower from Spooty. You can get the bomb off a little quicker. I'll have to think about the number of beats that takes. But he kind of wiggled back.
Now he's not even sure which chest he wants to take.
Goes for the obsidian cat, but I think he's going to swap it for this titanium spear. Never mind. Neither are. And these are some minimal builds. I love it. Oh, there's some glass pickup from Jack. Is Spooty going to check that glass shop? Doesn't look like it. He's just pushing. I think he knows. There's an interesting thing where if you know you're behind or ahead, you're going to do different things.
Yeah,
and so I think like you're going to play a lot more risky if you think you're behind. And I think that's what we just saw there was Spooty not checking it. Actually, never mind. He doesn't have bombs, so that's a big part of it.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a nice find there, and Jack's probably going to be pretty sad he didn't find that. There's a ring of regen. Hype. And there's the bombs, too. Gonna want to pick those up. All right. What song is this? Let's skip it. Okay. Disco Descent. That A-Rival 1-1. Hype. I see Inverter. Very good. I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I watched wrestling in the days of the Hulkster. Ooh, yeah, brother. All right, and look at this. Zone 2 boss. Jack is a little ahead. Doesn't have as safe of a build, doesn't have as good of armor, doesn't have the ring. But it's Jack. He goes fast. And, oh, swaggy kill there. A little bit dicey, but nicely handled. He knew he had the 6 health. The bomb shopkeeper has 10 health, so sorry, had the 6 damage with the war drum strats. And I don't know what's happening with Spooty here. Is he just he's gonna buy that ring?
Looks like it.
I think he's gonna buy the ring. That's
I don't know. I like the ring. I think the ring of regen's better in this situation.
That scroll of gold is kind of Can you get 175 gold from that?
Scroll of gold?
Yeah.
Scroll of riches?
Yeah.
Isn't it 150?
Yeah,
I thought it was 50 and then... Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Well, that's not worth. That's when you want your coupon.
Okay.
All right, a little bit too much dancing around here for Spooty. He's got to put the pedal in the metal. Now he's definitely behind.
Yeah, all that Coda play is not fast strats, it's survival strats.
Yeah. Although that vacuuming up he was doing there was really nice with the Ring of Courage. We're getting a Courage Cat is awesome from Smokepipe. He's definitely a reputable source. World record holder.
Courage Cat is really cool.
Courage Cat is just kind of squirrely. I don't know.
It scares me in Zone 4 so much.
Fair enough, Brad McQuaid. Yeah, but the idea is with the Ring of Regen to take damage. Like it's not that it's just safer, it's that you can push through enemies. But I guess that's what you do with the Ring of Courage anyways, so maybe that's what they're thinking.
Well, it's like particularly good if you have the blood drum or a spell that you can use blood magic with.
Right.
I think that's when it really shines as something that speeds you up.
Yeah, that's fair. And that's a coupon fine for Jack there. Cyber Benny a little bit bothered by that, it seems, in chat. Don't want to pick up that flail, I don't think. Oh, it's a mop. Mop is pretty good. Pants would want it.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't look like he's going to take it. But he's going to be a little behind here. Not terribly behind, but behind. Thinking about what he should take. Doesn't really want anything other than the torch.
I feel
He's
like
off. The torch is good.
Spooty thinking.
Yeah. Well, I definitely, you could during the coda. That was very evident. And this is nice. He'll be able to open up all these barrels and find all this delicious food and apples, everything he needs.
He's not even gonna bother wasting.
Oh,
the
Jack
meat
went
to eat
down.
that.
Oh,
my
no! Wowie zowie. That is unexpected. But Jack getting on the shrunk, you know, he probably had some choice words about the...
And Spooty died the
Oh.
same way, I think.
Oh my god, what the heck?
Confuse. It was the confuse.
No, he got
Alright.
he got stepped on by he
Right,
didn't
Yeah,
have enough
Jack got
okay.
confused on the goo, and
I
Spooty
think
got hit by a ghoul.
Spooty, that's insane.
All right, so now this is awesome.
Now
this is what I wanted to see.
Yes, it wasn't that awesome before. Now it's super awesome because this is seeded. So now it's a memory game. Who knows the seed best? Who is paying the closest attention? Who is just running it? And who is actually actively paying attention? This is really interesting.
This is like the coolest thing.
This
ever.
is a battle of wits. Yes, I love it. And
Like,
there's
you
that chainmail that Jack didn't get last time, finds it this time, and they are really close.
If you remember which like boss items, or like if you remember that titanium spear
Yeah, that's
is there,
super important.
maybe
Yeah, then
you don't go.
Yes,
black
absolutely.
chest.
I think you're correct. Although they both kept the obsidian cat, so maybe they will still go that black
I
chest.
don't know.
So intriguing. What are we gonna see, Jack? Looks like he's going black chest. He might not have remembered, or because if the purple might have been like freeze spell. And and they both
go.
and they both do the same. Well, I mean, just
think
walking
that this
through
is
it's not a big issue.
indicative of like the obsidian cat is the better. Is the
Yeah,
faster
I think you're right.
item.
And
And I think that,
Jack
like-
might be skipping that glass shop this time, saving his. Oh, he doesn't have any bombs. He had bombs last time.
Oh, see
This
now
is
they know where they're going, so
interesting,
they don't like
Taking the war drum.
explore and find.
Because there will be
things.
bombs right here, yes. I remember there was the 3 and then the 1 above. But see, Spooty checking down shows me he doesn't remember the way. Unless he's going for this shot. What is
What is
happening?
Spooty doing?
Spooty is losing precious beats at this point. Man, this is crazy. This is so weird. I love it.
I remember this room well. Spooty last time went to that room exactly the same way.
Yep, and Spooty's dropping down into his boss fight, but Jack is already there. Gonna get a nice... Oh, he lost his beat. That might make a huge difference. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
That could really matter depending on what Spooty takes out of this. If he gets the flawless, which, I mean, usually you get. So there's the flawless. Now it's gonna cost him the time of getting the item, which of course is allowing Jack to get ahead. And oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Oh my
That's a good
damn.
ring.
That's a good ring. And Spooty taking a little bit of damage on that hot coals he couldn't see, but this is going to make a huge difference. Now, Jack knowing to go down for that Ring of Courage. And do you bomb for the map?
I don't
guess
think
not.
You need to, yeah.
But this is going to make a big difference at this point.
That green dragon versus the blue dragon.
Oh, yeah. Well, he doesn't go for the Ring of Courage because he's got the Ring of Peace, obviously. Elad, please. But look at this. Spooty takes the lead. And the Ring of Peace is going to be huge because he's got the 3 damage, right? So it's going to be able to one-shot any of the mini-bosses. Any of the mini-bosses that aren't the Zone 4
they
specific.
open the door at the exact same moment in my screen.
For me, Spooty is way ahead.
Oh.
Although it looks like Jack needs a buffer. I'm going to buffer Jack real quick. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's now Spooty's behind. Ah, my goodness. Well, there's no winning. I'm sorry, everyone. So Jack goes for that, and if he'd remembered, because that was definitely what he checked last time. And what's Spooty gonna check? Is he gonna check for the ring of... No, he goes for the weapon. Not what he wants. No, you want that 3 damage so you can get your quick boss kills with that Ring of Peace. We're gonna see a lot less enemies, presumably, with the Ring of Peace.
I'm really intrigued to see how much the Ring of Peace affects the enemy.
Yeah, like take a quick snapshot mentally of that boss room. Now wait a minute. Okay. Oh no!
Oh, whoa,
What just happened there?
Pink monkey.
Oh my god! That
alive.
is gonna cost him a lot of time.
Oh,
but Jack's still kind of
gosh.
dinking around. He was Oh man, there's still a lot of enemies. It's gonna cost him a bit of time. Of course, he's at half a heart, which is real sketchy. And off he goes to zone 2, not too far behind. Of course, he's got that Ring of Peace, which is a big deal. He's just got to be real careful. Now he's got 3. They both have 3 bombs as well. That's something. Oh, here's all that food. Of course.
The food.
Of course. Craziness. This is
Now, that was
awesome.
interesting. So the Ring of Peace does remove some barrels because they're like enemies.
Oh,
according
yeah.
to the game.
Yeah, that's so
So
wacky.
he did miss out on one of the barrels, but I think he missed out
That
on
was
a barrel
the
that had
money barrel.
in it.
Yeah. Who
So
cares?
he-
Who even cares? And look at that. Spooty passes Jack
Oh my God.
by the lack of enemies. And Jack's got this friggin' squirrely Ring of Courage thing. This is insane. And also, I mean, Ring of Peace also affects the final boss fights.
Oh, that's right.
And in a very positive way for Spooty. So we'll see how he... Oh my goodness.
They're like
a little
right next
confused
to each
there.
other.
Yeah, this is so close. And that's an obsidian rapier. That's the rocket. He's got himself the rocket. That's Ring of
he
Courage
picked it.
plus
Nice.
a high power rapier. That's gonna be some serious speed. Oh, that
Oh,
wall pig is really freaking me out over on Spooty's side. And did he dig out the wall pig? And Jack's gonna be the first down to dead ringer just like that.
Wow.
Oh god, that wall pig is just blasting faces. All right, we'll see if the Ring of Peace can make the difference here. Is Jack gonna get the quick kill? I mean, with the rocket, he's doing just fine.
Yeah. Yep.
He can waste a lot of beats there. Oh my god, that is weird. Oh no, oh no. And this is bad. Now the dead ringer fight is off the rails for Spooty. This is gonna take him a long time.
Yeah.
And he's down.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, someone get me a towel. That was insane. Look at this. And down goes Spooty, and now it's Jack's game to win. He'll probably realize at some point that Spooty went down. He might have even said it in chat. Our racers are very kind about that sort of thing.
It doesn't really. I mean, there's not much different Jack can do to be more safe at this point. You just have to get to the Necrodancer as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that's true. The faster you kill Necrodancer, generally the safer. Generally. Ouch.
Just don't
And
give him
there's-
time to create enemies.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, Jack's very safe. Got one more hit left. He's got 2 hearts. He's got armor. He's got essentially a plate mail with the Hargreaves on. And like that,
GG.
the first of a best of 5. And oh my
Wow.
god, that was one of the most incredible races I think I've ever cast, ever. I have to say that.
It's
Do
worth
the animation
noting,
at the bottom. You got it. And
It's
this
worth
one's
noting
for
also
Spooty.
that Spooty did start that second run a little bit after Jack.
That's true. That's a great
Because
point.
Jack died first.
Yeah, I think Spooty. I mean, that Ring of Peace was huge. Okay,
Yeah.
we need another seed.
Okay, pulls up.
Holy crap! That is one for the YouTube channel for sure. Love it.
Yeah, that was kind of like the Bard seeded runs you were doing. It's kind of similar to that in a way.
Yeah, yeah. That's the seeded race. That was the perfect way for seeded to go.
It's so interesting that they both died late. I mean,
Exact
At,
same
like the
spot.
same time, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty much in the exact same spot too. It's crazy. All right, this is a close one. This vote. I'm gonna go until my timer says 30. And
looks like it's gonna be.
pretty close, but it looks like it's gonna be CoNDOR. The CoNDOR. All right. My God. I don't know if I can handle this. All right, CoNDOR is the seed, beating Cadence, Board, and Milady. Milady? You
Malady.
forgot Fedorian.
I considered it, but I only have 4 spots.
Well, you could always put another one.
Oh,
I only
okay,
just
yeah.
did 4 because, you know, whatever.
I don't want to confuse people.
Oh, Spooty, good God, so many chokes. Well, Spooty's got to focus on the race. Who said Fedorian? It was definitely Oblivion who said that, not me. Don't blame me. JK's, guys. It was definitely me. All right, let's do this. I am so excited for this. And it comes down to this. Spooty trying to make sure he doesn't go down too. Gotta win this. Gotta keep it close. And he's off. Insta helmet find. One interesting thing that Ryan Clark pointed out, and I'm wondering if the meta's moved past it, is when you see a room like that, you open up the diagonal, like the corner, to find out if it's a bat room or not. To know if you should worry about going in the rest of the way. It does cost you that beat to open it, but it might save you a lot of beats to not unleash a whole bunch of bats all up in your face.
Yeah, releasing the bats is always the worst.
Yes.
Especially on like Bolt or
Oh,
sorry, yeah.
I love what just happened here. We got a difference. Spooty picking up the Miner's Cap. Love it. And look at this. This is what's good about the Miner's Cap. He can dig right out of this because Miner's Cap gives you +1 to your dig ability. So he was able to dig out of that even though he had the Obsidian. So it's kind of like phasing, except for you kind of unleash the mini-boss on you as well. And that's a glass cat pickup for Jack, and that's something that Spooty's gonna miss out on. Interesting. Although I kind of agree with it. I think it's always just get your black chest from your Zone 1 boss. That's the go-to strat. So interesting. Now we'll see how much that cat helps, because I mean Jack's already caught up at that point.
Yeah, the glass.
Because I mean the glass cat allowed him to.
High-powered cat on Deep Blues is very fast.
Yes. Although Spooty's not too far behind, but Jack went and he got the War Drum, which is going to allow him to do that. Oh, I guess it's 8 damage, and there's a Glass Rapier. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Glass, that's a fast build right there. No
Yeah,
digging
Glass Rapier
required.
with-
Flying in there. Finds a map too.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
I'm really curious to see the difference in the floors because from the Shrine of Space.
The Shrine of Space. That's a great point. That will cause some differences. Jeepers. This is awesome. That's
That
a
map
really
is
strong
so
build, though. The
big.
map is super important, especially when you don't have to worry about digging ever.
So Jack didn't look in his shop, is that correct?
Yeah, there's this weird, like, when they farm. It seems like they're trading off when they're farming. Like, it's... and that's a 9 damage rapier right there on the lunge. Oh, that's some damage. Getting that glass, losing that glass armor. That's a little sketchy now. And speaking of armor, oh my god, Jack is a tank right now. He's got the heavy plate plus the helmet. Oh my god, he's got the bucket on his head. And Jack is
Spooty's
2
build
behind.
is a lot faster right
A
now.
lot faster, but certainly not safer. And here he goes.
Yeah.
This is kind of a sketchy there. Yeah, he had to make sure to kill that horn. There he goes. All right, so now he just needs to... Let's see if this lunge will be enough damage to kill Coral Riff. Definitely. Yeah, this is crazy. So this is... Oh, and Jack's got the titanium rapier, and Spooty's got the obsidian rapier. This is crazy. So I assume Jack's not going to be searching. I think he'll be happy with the titanium rapier unless he goes and checks. And does not use his bomb up here. So he's going to do the slow-ish strats on Coral Riff.
I
Kills
think
it in the
he
bomb.
wants to save his bombs, and I think that's pretty smart.
Yeah,
Going
well, I mean,
how the
Spooty
final fights
found
go.
some other bombs and gets himself a Nazar Charm. Probably not what he was looking for when he doesn't have a torch.
Yeah, Jack keeps opening the red chest and not getting anything for it.
Yeah, when has he ever gotten a torch out of those red chests? It's always coupons, speaking of which. The moment I say it, Spooty pulls a coupon out of a barrel, which is a weird place to keep a coupon, really. And this is so nuts right now. Jack with some super fast rapier strats, and Spooty switching to the titanium rapier too. What the hey? Things be cray.
Does he take the gi? He leaves it.
Leaving the gi, I agree with that. I think the gi is not key to winning this. Definitely not.
He has the might, so I think he sees already has enough damage.
Oh, way enough damage already. I mean, he would have a ton of damage, but it's just not necessary. Oh, this is really bad. It's a good thing he got rid of that glass rapier, but he's getting himself cornered, and Jack has, like that, it's like a tennis match, back and forth. Now Jack is substantially ahead, just like that. And I think just like that, Spooty could catch up, though Zone 4 is largely... Oh man, this is a bad layout for Spooty too. Because that blue dragon coming at it horizontally, he's going to want to get underneath it. Oh, never mind. That's some next level strats right there.
Really
nice
good play.
kill. Nice kill from Spooty. I would replay it, but I am too late. Oh wait, no I'm not. There it is. Boom. Nice. When you can one-shot a dragon in the face like that, it's awesome. Now that War Drum's going to help out Jack for sure. He's going to be able to make sure he can do up to 8 damage. If he wants and he's really careful, he'll be able to kill Dead Ringer. But he's got to get 5 beats on it, which is not easy.
Spooty's going for his chest. Gonna get a
Purple chest, and it's a bomb spell. Not great.
You could use the bomb. It's not
That's true.
bad,
But he's already got the 3, so I guess he can waste a bomb, I suppose. Finding those Explorer boots is really nice. The Golems is now the danger for Jack. But I think he's fine. He's actually about to drop down to 4-3. He's grown his lead quite a bit now.
Yeah, definitely.
And Spooty
broke away
is
there.
scooting through here. He's trying to get through, but he's leaving a lot of enemies alive. And now he's got to fight through 4 Golems, 2 Parry Knights, and a Mage, and he handles it nicely. Gets through there.
Oh,
And there's another.
really good.
There's another Potion Crypt.
All
Interesting.
the potion crypts have
You
enemies
guys,
in them.
yeah. And money. Don't forget about all that sweet coinage. Oh man, I think at this point, oh, and ring a regen for both of our, oh, nice little bomb usage there. Now Spooty really threading the needle here with all these enemies, and oh, this is scary. Oh, Spoida.
Oh, the spider, that sucks.
Let's see that replay. That was rough. And Jack, with a pretty healthy build, is onto his Dead Ringer. Is he going to go for the 10? I think he should try and take the 10 damage if he can. You can do it, Jack. Come on. Come on.
It's not even saving beats at that point, is it?
Not really. Sorry, I kept the replay up for way too long there as I was watching Jack. Elab, please.
Yeah, I think Spooty saw on the Otis screen that he really had to push there and ended up trapping himself.
Yeah, that was some craziness. He did go back for that Miner's Cap. He was happy with his build.
Yeah, it was a good.
Spiders joining bats in the things that are the worst category. Yeah, ultimately, the spiders are not quite as bad as spiders tend to be in video games. They're pretty bad, but once you get used to them, they're not terrible. I know when they first sort of showed up on the scene, I remember people being like, what is this? But they're not so bad. They're not like Isaac spiders, or most RPGs have pretty terrible giant spiders and things.
I don't like the spiders with the Miner's Cap and with the phasing ring. Those are the 2 situations where it's just like harder to deal with them.
Yeah, and that's where we saw it there.
They act differently.
Wow,
Or,
and that
stuff
was
happens.
a sub-8 run. Jack throwing it down. He's all warmed up. He's going for it. Whoo-wee. What's up, Achromatic Sky? How's it going? Still Wraiths are the worst? They're pretty bad. Alrighty, and we are on to what could be the final. If Jack wins this, Spooty's got to win. Guys, we gotta put some love in for Spooty there. We don't want to see this go down 3-0. I'm not trying to actively cheer against Jack as much as cheer for Spooty to make it close. So nice run there, Jack. Absolutely keeping it together. Spooty getting a little too scooty, but yeah, let's see if he can bring it back. I want to see this go to 5. Totally want to see this go to 5. Baby fire.
Baby fire.
Amazing. Cyber Benny wants to see a 3-0. I think Cyber Benny is a Jack fanboy. I've sort of gathered that. No, he wants the 5-0.
Look how close this vote. Look how close this vote is.
Oh, I haven't been paying attention to the vote. That's why we haven't started yet.
It's really close. It was 7s across the board.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna give
one.
it 10 seconds and call it at 10 seconds. Oh my god, it's so close. And the one I would not have guessed. Oh wait, now it's tied. Okay, next vote wins it. Next vote. Oh, and it's Reanimate. Wow.
All right.
That was clutch. That was clutch by Reanimate there. Racing everything. Racing votes.
Wow, Bathe and Fire had the early lead on that too.
Yeah, Bathe and Fire. I like
That's the
that.
right number of letters.
Well, it would have been Bathe in Fire would have been fine too. You just put an E there for funsies?
Bath and Fire?
Ah, good point. Well, I wish I had a time machine so I could go back and change what I just said. All right, very good. You're correct. Bath and Fire would not be the right thing. Bathe and Fire. Oh, but yeah, you needed a comma. Or not a comma, an apostrophe.
Yeah, it's in like, you know,
Yeah.
like in sync.
Like Dunkin' Donuts or In Sync. You know, either of those. It's fun where our minds went on that one. Okay, so yeah, this will be underway in a sec. Baby Fire. I should have done Baby Fire. What's up, Sid OP? Or Psy 2 Pi? Maybe that's what it is. Baby Fire. We're off. Off and running. These races are crazy, though. This has been the most closest races. I don't think that's proper English, but you know what I mean.
The races have been really close. I think there's a good reason for that.
Because it's seeded?
Yeah, maybe because they're running through the exact same levels. The exact
Right,
same
but I
bosses.
mean, it could have not gone that way. I think it's just awesome that it's been so close. But look at the
Yeah,
difference
no,
in the
I
build.
agree.
These build differences already are wild.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a sec. It just meant Jack went through zone 1-1 first, early, quick.
I mean, when people get trapdoors and stuff, or like when they find an extra chest that another person doesn't, that's where you see like huge differences. And then the other thing is the charm of luck, which doesn't look like either of these races are.
Yeah, we
interesting.
haven't seen a lot of luck pickups, the lucky charms. Interesting here, the decision making. Spooty not picking up the obsidian armor, and that may have been because he found a protection charm on the floor before.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
the difference in the thing, because he's like, okay, well, I got a bit of armor already, so it's not a big deal. Whereas Jack was like, I need armor. And now Spooty's got he had the 2 health, but it looks like Jack managed to get himself a heal up anyways. So maybe this was where it was, that apple. I didn't see it. But doesn't get the Torch of... Oh, wait. That was a switch to the Torch of Foresight, whereas Jack's keeping the Illuminati Torch. Interesting.
Here comes the yellow skeletons.
Yeah, this can be really sketchy if you get things off the rail a little bit, and this is a lot of skellies. But yeah, that's the way you gotta do it. You gotta take and bring her about a big wide berth around all the skeletons there. You don't wanna... you know what I'm saying. You don't wanna just try and push through, because you're gonna get caught up. And does not need to do the Walk of Shame. He finds himself an obsidian longsword. So if I was Spooty, I'd be checking Jack, seeing if he takes that and what he gets.
Yeah, that's quite good stuff.
That's a really
Jack's
good
got
pickup.
now.
Yeah, he's got that obsidian build.
Spooty actually dropped a beat though, unfortunately, so he's not actually going to get that.
Oh, wow. Nice observation. That's absolutely true, and that is sketchy. But in searching, finds the map. Jack already found that map. So the mapping is equal. I mean, a slightly brighter torch on Jack's side, but he's got the, can find the quick trapdoors, which can be really good in Zone 3 on Spooty's side. But Spooty's lack of weapon is a real issue at this point.
Yep, it's just so much slower to have the base dagger, because it takes so many more beats to deal with things.
Exactly, yeah, and look at how long this is going to take him to get through all these golems, and why he's not opening up that chest. I guess he
Does
knew
he know
what
what's
was
in
in
it?
it. That's crazy.
What was... I don't even remember what was
I
in
don't
it.
know. I didn't see it, but I guess he did. That's so weird. Either that or he just totally didn't see it at all and just walked right by it. And I feel like that's not the case.
No, it's too pro for us.
Too pro for us. See, and this is exactly your point about the dagger just being awful. Look at
Yeah.
this time it takes. Giving Jack time to get it, build up a nice lead. He's not terribly far ahead. They're on the same floor at this point, but it's not going to
Skips
take
the bomb.
Jack's
Maybe there's
skipping the
just
box?
nothing in a red chest that he wants.
Yeah, but there could be like a strength charm. I mean,
The
kind of always
circlet
gotta
of
look for that.
telepathy or whatever.
Well, there's some armor. That's nice. Yeah, that's circlet of telepathy is good, but it also brings about the apocalypse. So
Yeah,
you
I
gotta watch
don't like the circlet, or I don't like having telepathy when I have a map. It makes it harder for me to see my exit.
that. Yeah, it does do that because you see all the red dots on the map. That's absolutely true. All right, is he gonna switch out, and what's he gonna get? A glass whip. The worst, and that's not good for zone 3, but I guess he just wants the damage to be able to keep up.
It's
Instead of
worth
going for
taking,
that
especially
chest,
if you can find trapdoors. I think he knows how to
Frost
handle
Charm,
it.
that's a nice find. That's true.
Oh,
He does know
yeah.
how to handle it, but it can be a little sketchy here. No, he's fine. He's fine. And he's going to get that black chest and hope for something other than a whip. And it is a... Oh, doesn't want the damage on that. That actually is good, but he doesn't have enough health to pick it up.
Yeah, I think it's probably not worth leaving the boots for, though. Well, actually, it could be. I kind of like how the Boots of Pain help you dispatch of the ooze golems, kind of.
Absolutely,
least
yeah, but he
a
wouldn't have
little
been able to
quickly.
pick it up. It would have killed him.
Yeah, you're right.
Looks like a little bit of damage there for Spooty, but he's actually handling that whip really well, and he's not far behind Jack at all. Like,
Yeah.
real close.
Now they're in the
Like
same
maybe
same
6
boss
beats
fight.
back. Yeah, but who's gonna be able to do this fight fast? Looks like Spooty with the bomb
Just went
strats.
for the bomb strat.
And that,
Yep.
let's see, it's bomb strat versus normal strats, and it looks like, yeah, it's gonna allow him to leapfrog, and he's got about a, well, he's going for a chest because he needs a better weapon, but they were about even there. So he made up about 6 beats, and that dagger phasing is so much better than the glass whip in zone 4. So much better. But he's still farming, as you can see here. Yeah, not worth doing that boss arena. Not worth.
I mean, if he had an extra damage, I think it'd be better. I mean, like, if he had 3 damage on that phasing dagger, it would be really good. I mean, Jack has much more damage than Spooty right now, but Spooty does have the phasing, which lets him...
Speaking of
Attack.
phasing, we got the wombo combo
Oh,
again.
wow.
Yeah, and that could be a big difference at this
That's a
point. He's
huge
got the
deal.
torch. He's got, yeah, you can get out of the wall pretty easy.
That's a huge deal.
But at this point, I mean, he's falling behind still. Jack's moving on real fast. He's just sort of picking off enemies through the wall. That ogre, though, he attacks you through the wall.
It's in a bad spot.
Yeah, he handled it nicely. It looks like he's going for the luck charm. I would not be going for the luck charm at that point. Oh, and it didn't give
He
it to him.
didn't get it.
Because
Yep.
he bombed it with an enemy. So that doesn't count. Jack's already on to his 4-3, but look at how fast Spooty is getting through this 4-2. That's just how strong it is. And he needs to drag the dragon down, which he handled. Nicely done.
Really good move.
And look at that. He's on to 4-3. He has an opportunity to catch. And that's weird. They both had long loading times on that 4-3. I wonder if that's like seed related. And look at him plowing through the spiders. Just like, gotta go fast. Get out of my way, spider. And you were right, actually, about the timing with the spider. Now, he could go into the shop and drag down the... Oh, what is he doing? Oh, there it is. It didn't go in the spot he wanted. There it is. And, oh, I didn't know if he was going to get hit by the mummy there. And like that, Jack is on to the Necrodancer fight first. But we can get a nice quick kill here.
Yeah,
And so he's not going to
really
be far
fast.
behind. And he's got
He also
the
can bomb in the stage.
bombs.
Spooty can bomb in the stage.
Is it going to be enough?
Go, Spooty, go.
Yeah, we want
God.
Spooty to win this, guys. There he goes. It's going to be about equal. Yeah, it
can't
looks like
tell.
it's coming down to teleports. Jack's got the first. Oh, no, it's buffering. Why? Do not buffer. Okay,
Yeah, I
this
got
might be a little bit.
buffer
This
there,
might be a
too.
bit off, but it looks like Jack's got the lead here. Hard to say.
It's,
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Jack looks ahead to me.
That was
but
a
his
really
in-game
bad
time-
teleport for Spooty where he bombed himself and showed up on the other side of the thing. And it looks like Jack's got it. There is some buffering. Looking at the times, no, the times are pretty equal. I think Jack might have this. Jack's just got to run into the exit. Spooty's got to get the kill. And oh my, I don't know. That was like,
Wow.
I mean, the game times, but that could be different.
Yeah, it could be from trapdoors or what.
Wow. What a finish. And the word from by seconds, Jack got it. So Jack is your
Wow.
champion. 3-0 with Spooty.
3-0.